The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Biloxi Shuckers. Jay Naylor, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Digging in, Kirby Stefanelli. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They've had it going the last 10 games. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, William Dunbar. For the series, he's 3 for 12.
William Dunbar.
Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes for third. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Luis Chavez. When he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. 0-1 the count. Stefanelli at third with 2 away. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Popped him up. Blandino onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they're able to get the runner to third. Now at the plate, Robbie Moreno. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Into the box now, Bobby Hernandez. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 1-2. Rip down to first. Sandoval is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Terry Braun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2.
1-1-1.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Digging in, Lewis McFarland. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Lewis McFarland goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Fly ball to straightaway left. Swift is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kirby Stefanelli. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
1-1 the count now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab another.
Into the box, Gilberto Rodriguez. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Here now the 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. The pitcher, Jay Naylor, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Here's a pop-up now. Moreno in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Hernandez. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, William Dunbar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher. Go for once.
Chavez.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Robbie Moreno.
Number 8, Robbie Moreno.
Breaking ball there had him frozen. Strike one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Striding in once again, Bobby Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bobby
breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Left side, but well foul. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Terry Braun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes the count. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's gone.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
A high fastball is in there. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Stepping into the box, John Cedeno. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fouled off.
Cedeno.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Grounded to short. Throw to first will get him easy. the side is retired. Now batting, Jay Naylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Naylor.
First pitch of the at bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Ramirez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Hernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Let's play ball.
Digging in and looking for more, Kirby Stefanelli. He singled his last time up. Now the pitch.
Stefanelli.
In there, strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now another 1-2. Popped him up. Blandino over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The center fielder.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready now, William Dunbar.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Swift going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! In now, Robbie Moreno, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Ramirez on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for velocity. Number 32.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Biloxi Shuckers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
It's time for baseball now as the
Ladies and
show's
gentlemen,
tour of the minors continues with a stop in the
Birmingham
Southern League. Coming up,
Barons.
we've got a good matchup in store between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Birmingham Barons. Birmingham go to work on ending what's become an 8-game skid. First pitch is next. Orlando Zarate, the Cuban-born southpaw.
Out. You're out. He's out.
Stepping up now, Rolando Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half of
up
the
for
first.
Barons, the
That's
left
lifted
fielder,
the other way out to left.
Rolando
Divine waits on it,
Gonzalez.
and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Alan Allegri. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far.
Alan
Curveball looked
Allegri.
at here for strike one. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them. All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And the throw in gets away from him. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. Settling in now, Mark Regan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Stepping in now, Matt Skoll, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And they're runners at the corners now. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. Divine sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The next 0-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Matt Skoll becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. The 0-2. Hit 1-1-1 to the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over.
Play ball. 3.
Into the box, Sheldon Farron, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Blandino is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Ozzy Cordova with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Davenport is there, 2 gone. Into the box now, Aldo Mendoza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Swift moves over, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 2 full. The Lookouts lead it 1-0. So coming to the plate, Phil Yastrzemski. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Yastrzemski.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Trahan comes up with it, and there's 1 away. Striding in, Rolando Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him to go down swinging there. Rolando Gonzalez becomes out number 2 this inning.
Allen.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Count even now at 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the stretch, the 1-2 fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Skoll, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for a strike. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Skoll is exactly a .220 hitter, so he'll look to improve on that if he can a little bit here.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Matt Skoll is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Designated
swing,
hitter.
Line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Jordan.
He's through first and hustling for second.
No runner, hold.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate, Ozzy Cordova.
The right fielder, number 34. Ozzy Cordova.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Leading off the inning, Aldo Mendoza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball one. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And there are two away now. Ready once again, Rolando Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they go down without a whimper here. Leading off the inning, Alan Allegri, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Davenport patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So stepping in, Mark Regan.
The catcher.
Slow little roller to third. Castro scoops it up, and that's the 2nd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Skoll. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 0-2 once more. Misses, that's ball one.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Count still at 1-2.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And it's fouled away. Looking to send him packing again. Swinging a looper to left. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Ready for another shot now. Rob Jordan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Now in the box, Sheldon Farron.
The batter, the shortstop, Sheldon Farron.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Swift has it in his sights. 2 gone. At the plate, Ozzy Cordova 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job with someone.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Chattanooga leads it here 4-0. Leading off the inning, Aldo Mendoza, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air to center field. Davenport has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Phil Yastrzemski. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Two-seamer fighting to get inside, and he closed the screen door right there. Nice base hit down the line.
Standing in now, Rolando Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Blandino's got it. To second for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. So striding forward now, Alan Allegri. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Line towards center field. Davenport is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Mark Regan. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Swift is there, and quickly two are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home nine. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Skoll. He's their last shot here with two away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he gets strike three called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Chattanooga jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jay Naylor wins his third of the season. Orlando Zarate was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Lookouts, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 21 men on base.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. This player with strong convictions finds out a team can have convictions too.